How much does it cost to live in Japan? One of the possible and short answers to this is 293,997 yen each month. This is what the average household of 2 persons or more in Japan was spending on consumables, that's goods and services, each month in 2023, according to government data. In early February, the Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications released a summary of the yearly averages from its monthly family income and expenditure surveys. According to the ministry averages, in nominal terms, that's taking into account the cost of goods and services at their current value, monthly household consumption expenditure of 293,997 yen represents an increase in spending of 1.1% from the previous year. In real terms, that's reflecting inflation and other factors, spending was actually down by 2.6%, presumably as households tightened purse strings in the face of price hikes. According to a separate Bank of Japan survey carried out over November-December last year, more than half of householders in Japan said they felt they were feeling financially worse off compared to a year ago. A breakdown of the average monthly household consumption expenditure in Japan in 2023 shows that by some distance the greatest amount of spending went on food. 86,554 yen per month on average. ¥42,838 was being spent on transportation and communications. This is me at the office in central Tokyo. I commute here from way out in the Kanto burbs. The round-trip fare is 1,720 yen. Thankfully, I can work from home most of the time, so I come into the office about twice a week. That still means the expense of my own monthly commute is nearly 14,000 yen. Maybe I should stay at home more. Culture and recreation, at 29,765 yen, completes the 3 largest types of monthly consumption expenditure, setting aside other at 45,777 yen per month. In Japan, much has been made about energy consumption and supply in recent years, with the Japanese government at times calling on both businesses and households to save electricity amid summer and winter supply crunches. According to the ministry averages, monthly household spending on utilities over 2023 was 23,855 yen, a nominal decrease of 2.7%, but in real terms an increase of 4.3%. Let's have a look at the rest of the monthly household expenses. So you've caught me working from home today. Speaking of homes, in no way since I've been in Japan has my rent for housing, in this case an apartment, come anywhere close to being under 20,000 yen each month. In fact, the first apartment that I rented when I came to Japan, when I was single, I was working for an English language school, that cost around about 60 or 70,000 yen a month, I think. That might have included some of my utilities or my internet, if memory serves correctly. It was a little bit expensive at the time. It was out in the suburbs of Kanto, so it wasn't the best location, but the apartment was really nice, really clean, small, but really clean, quite new, and very comfortable. Now, since I'm married, I'm sharing this place with my partner. Again, we're way out into the Kanto burbs now. We're paying about 115,000 yen a month for this place. We like it very much. The location is suited for us. It's nowhere near close to Tokyo, but we like the location. Hence the price is a little bit cheaper. We couldn't get a place like this kind of price in central Tokyo, not even close. So don't get your hopes up by looking at the ministry's household averages of less than 20,000 yen a month on housing. That's presumably taking into account a wide range of factors. The ministry data also details income and expenditure for what it terms working households. That's households whose head is employed by a company, government office, school, factory or store, among others. For Japan's working households then, 2023 brought an average monthly income of 608,182 yen. So that monthly consumption expenditure among these working households in Japan was 318,755 yen. So there we have it. We hope this video serves as a kind of guide to help you understand more about the cost of living and travelling here in Japan. We've got some other great videos looking at the expenses involved for foreign residents and visitors to Japan, so be sure to check those out too. In the meantime, if you found this video useful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. See you next time.